A legacy of patriotism, a fervor for freedom, and an unyielding spirit of resistance. The seeds of revolution were sown in the hearts of many, but few embodied it as Bhagat Singh did. Bhagat Singh, a name synonymous with courage and sacrifice, was born on September 28, 1907, in Banga village, Punjab. This small village, nestled in the heart of Punjab, would become the birthplace of one of India's most revered revolutionaries. His family was deeply involved in the fight for India's independence. The air in their home was thick with discussions of freedom, justice, and the dream of a nation unshackled from colonial rule. His father, Kishan Singh, and uncle Ajit Singh were prominent figures in the freedom struggle. They were not just participants, but leaders who inspired many with their unwavering commitment to the cause. They instilled in young Bhagat a deep sense of patriotism and a burning desire for a free India. From a tender age, Bhagat was exposed to the harsh realities of British oppression and the sacrifices required for freedom. Growing up in a household where conversations revolved around freedom and revolution, Bhagat Singh's path was, in many ways, preordained. The stories of valor and sacrifice he heard at home became the bedrock of his revolutionary ideals. He was exposed to the injustices of British rule and the sacrifices made by his family members. These experiences were not just stories, they were lived realities that shaped his worldview. This early exposure ignited a fire in his heart, shaping him into the fearless revolutionary he would become. His resolve was further strengthened by the tales of martyrdom and the relentless pursuit of freedom by those he admired. The seeds of revolution were sown early in Bhagat Singh's life. These seeds, nurtured by his family's legacy and the oppressive environment of British rule, grew into a powerful force for change. His family's legacy of patriotism, coupled with the oppressive reality of British rule, laid the foundation for his extraordinary journey. It was a journey marked by unwavering determination and a profound sense of duty towards his motherland. His story serves as a testament to the power of family influence and the enduring strength of nationalistic ideals. Bhagat Singh's life is a vivid reminder that the fight for freedom is often born in the hearts of the young, nurtured by the wisdom of the old, and fueled by the collective dream of a free and just society. The making of a revolutionary early influences and ideological awakening. Bhagat Singh's education played a crucial role in shaping his revolutionary ideas. He was deeply influenced by the writings of European revolutionaries and philosophers. He immersed himself in the works of Karl Marx, Friedrich Engels, and Mikhail Bakunin, which exposed him to socialist and anarchist ideologies. These ideologies resonated deeply with Bhagat Singh's own observations of the socio-economic disparities and injustices prevalent in India under British rule. He recognized that true freedom required not just political independence, but also social and economic equality for all Indians. Furthermore, the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919, where hundreds of unarmed Indians were brutally killed by British troops, proved to be a turning point in his life. This horrific event solidified his resolve to fight for complete independence and fueled his belief in armed revolution as a necessary means to achieve it. A spark ignites, setting off a chain of events that would forever alter the course of history. This spark was the assassination of John Saunders, a British police officer, by Indian revolutionaries. The backdrop of this dramatic event was the fervent struggle for India's independence from British colonial rule. The assassination of John Saunders was not just an isolated incident, but a significant moment in the Indian independence movement. It was a bold statement against the oppressive British regime. In December 1928, Bhagat Singh, along with his comrades Sukhdev Thapar and Shivaram Rajguru, carried out a daring act of defiance against British authority. These young revolutionaries were driven by a deep sense of injustice and a burning desire to see their country free from colonial rule. They assassinated John Saunders, a British police officer in Lahore. This act was meticulously planned and executed, showcasing the determination and bravery of these young men. This action was a direct response to the brutal killing of Lala Lajpat Rai, a prominent nationalist leader, during a protest against the Simon Commission. Lala Lajpat Rai's death had left a deep scar on the Indian psyche, and the revolutionaries sought to avenge this injustice. While the intention was to target James Scott, the superintendent of police, who had ordered the Lathi charge that led to Lala Lajpat Rai's death, Saunders was mistakenly identified. This tragic error did not diminish the impact of their actions. This incident sent shockwaves through the British administration and ignited a firestorm of controversy across India. The British authorities were both alarmed and outraged by the audacity of the young revolutionaries. Though a tragic case of mistaken identity, the assassination of John Saunders catapulted Bhagat Singh and his comrades to the forefront of India's freedom struggle. They became symbols of resistance and courage, inspiring countless others to join the fight for independence. This act of defiance, fueled by anger and a thirst for justice, solidified their image as fearless revolutionaries willing to risk their lives for the cause of freedom. Their legacy continues to inspire generations, reminding us of the sacrifices made for the independence we cherish today. Section 4. Echoes of protest, the audacious bombing of the Central Legislative Assembly. In a daring act of protest that reverberated throughout India, Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar Dutt, another member of the Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, set off 2 non-lethal bombs inside the Central Legislative Assembly in Delhi on April 8, 1929. This act was meticulously planned to ensure that no lives were lost, as the intention was not to harm but to send a powerful message. The timing of the bombing was crucial, coinciding with the assembly session to maximize the impact and ensure that their voices would echo through the halls of power. Their objective was not to cause casualties, but to make their voices heard against the repressive policies of the British government. The British authorities had implemented several draconian laws that curtailed civil liberties and suppressed any form of dissent. Bhagat Singh and Dutt wanted to highlight these injustices and galvanize the Indian populace to rise against colonial rule. The bombs, though causing no injuries, were meant to symbolize the revolutionaries' unwavering commitment to their cause. The smoke and noise created a dramatic scene, capturing the attention of everyone present and ensuring that the message of resistance was loud and clear. It was a bold statement that the fight for freedom would not be silenced. They showered the assembly with leaflets proclaiming it is easy to kill individuals, but you cannot kill the ideas. These leaflets were carefully crafted to convey the revolutionary spirit and the undying resolve of the freedom fighters. They emphasized that the struggle was not just about individuals, but about the larger ideals of liberty, equality, and justice. Great empires crumbled while the ideas survived. The leaflets drew parallels between the British Empire and other fallen empires, suggesting that the British rule in India was also destined to end. The resilience of revolutionary ideas was a testament to the enduring spirit of those who fought for freedom. This audacious act of defiance was a calculated move to capture the attention of the British authorities and the world. By choosing such a prominent venue and timing their actions perfectly, Bhagat Singh and Dutt ensured that their protest would be impossible to ignore. The British authorities were forced to confront the growing unrest and the determination of the Indian freedom fighters. Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar Dutt readily courted arrest, using their trial as a platform to articulate their vision for a free and independent India. They turned the courtroom into a stage for their revolutionary ideas, gaining widespread support and inspiring countless others to join the struggle for independence. Their bravery and eloquence during the trial left an indelible mark on the Indian independence movement, cementing their legacy as heroes of the revolution. Section 5. A hunger strike for justice, defiance behind bars. While imprisoned, Bhagat Singh's spirit remained unbroken. He embarked on a historic hunger strike in 1929, demanding better treatment and recognition for Indian political prisoners. His fast, enduring for over 116 days, garnered widespread public support and drew attention to the plight of those imprisoned for fighting for their country's freedom. The hunger strike profoundly impacted public opinion, turning Bhagat Singh into a national hero. People from all walks of life rallied behind him, recognizing his unwavering commitment to his principles and his willingness to sacrifice his life for the cause of freedom. This act of defiance, undertaken from within the confines of a prison cell, further cemented Bhagat Singh's image as a symbol of resistance. His hunger strike transcended the boundaries of a prison cell. turning into a nationwide movement that challenged the very foundations of British rule.